Good evening, everyone. This is Mr. Gaddafi Mohammed, a chemistry teacher of Mangwa High School, the chemistry guru of Mangwa High School. I've always gotten the best mean in the country for 6 consecutive years. I have created this YouTube channel to educate so that those people who have negative attitude towards chemistry can change and succeed. I have several concepts that I'm going to take a video and upload on my YouTube channel. So you like and subscribe so you will be able to see the content. There are several concepts that are not explained in the textbook. For example, one, in organic chemistry, they are not telling us why dichromate is not being used to test for unsaturation. But in reality, if there's a compound with a carbon-carbon double bond or a carbon-carbon triple bond, if I add dichromate, it will still change. The only difference is the time it takes. And why does it change with alkanols immediately? I will explain. I will also explain several concepts that have no scientific meaning. In organic chemistry, tunafunzwa about alkanes, which are simply petroleum products. You obtain them through fractional distillation, you obtain diesel, paraffin, kerosene, and all that. Why is it that petrol and cooking gas are highly flammable and paraffin is not? It is still organic chemistry. What is the difference between a compound that exists in cyclic form, like a benzene ring, and those ones that exist straight chain? What's the difference between a cyclic hydrocarbon and straight chain hydrocarbon? Like the cyclic structure present that benzene ring, which is used in making soapless detergent and also used to make that condensation ile polymer imetengezwa na condensation polymerization, which we simply call polyester. We use ethane 1,2-diol and benzene 1,4-dioic acid. Why is that benzene ring? Where does it come from? So there are several concepts that are unexplained. We also have this issue of calcium having a large atomic radius as compared to magnesium. But kwa kitabu imeandikwa the smaller the atomic radius, the stronger the metallic bond. So that means magnesium should have high melting point than calcium, because what is melting? Using heat energy to overcome metallic bond in metals. So why is it that calcium is bigger but the metallic bond is stronger than in magnesium? There's a scientific reason for it. How do you test for ions in water, ions in soil, the pH of water, the pH of sand? If you want to plant seeds, maybe you want the pH of sand to be 7. What is the starting point? I have to test the pH and then raise it to 8. We have several concepts that are unexplained. When I add sodium hydroxide to a solution containing calcium ion, there is white precipitate. But if I use ammonium hydroxide to add calcium ion, there is no white precipitate. The book is not explaining the scientific meaning, science behind it. So subscribe and we'll enjoy the chemistry. All definition I have illustrations, and each and every one of you will only write on the comment section the concept that you want to be helped. I am also developing papers, creating papers that are in level of KCSE. The current KCSE exam is not the normal, the one we used to do, to simply applied chemistry. It is not, you can even get in with a textbook na notes kwa exam room na upate 0. It requires a lot of interpretation. And that's why I teach my students know the reason why I get the best mean, because everything that I teach my boys is applied chemistry. And that has made me to produce the best mean. In 2020, chemistry was very difficult. but I got a mean of 11.7 class yangu. Nilipata 37 A plain and 7 A minus. So I'll explain for you. The reason behind that is learning applied chemistry. You have to explain concept with scientific terms. I cannot just tell you when I add sodium hydroxide to zinc, it forms a white precipitate that dissolves in excess. And if I add sodium hydroxide to aluminium, form precipitate that dissolve excess. But why is it that when I add ammonium hydroxide to calcium, to zinc, it forms white precipitate? When I add excess, the precipitate dissolves. Why does not happen with aluminium hydroxide or lead hydroxide? There's a scientific meaning. Thank you so much. Subscribe and like.